evening and welcome to our broadcast of Kansas City Stars hockey. Tonight from the Kansas City Ice Center in Shawnee, Kansas, it's the Kansas City Stars JV1 taking on the Kansas City Saints in Mid-America High School Hockey League action. It'll be Corbin Brennan taking the face-off for the Stars to begin the game. And off the face-off, the puck played down to the blue line, chipped up the center. Brennan picks it up there, had it taken away, circled up the ice, but Wayne was there for the Stars, and Bressel will send it in. It goes in on net, and the goalie will cover it up. Face-off in the Saints zone to the right of the goal. It's number 35 in goal for the Saints. Off the face-off is taken there by Gressel, had it knocked away, puck right out in front of the net, and the goalie gets the glove down to cover it up. Welcome to all of those watching live on YouTube Live. It's Friday Night Hockey. Wayne not able to keep it in the zone. Picked up there by Hocking. Hocking banks it off the boards. Number 17 steps in front of that. He gets knocked down by Brennan. Puck down in the corner. Sent right in on Gavin Napier, who makes his first save of the game, and he'll hang on. Gavin Napier in goal for the Stars. Off the face-off, the puck play behind the net, picked up there by McNally up the ice for Sanders. Bouncing puck, but number 67 there. Now Sanders steps in front of that off his skate. He reaches back for it. Goes into the front of the net. Right on the stick of Almody, and he knocks it in. And the Stars have taken a 1-0 lead just 53 seconds into the game. Gavin Almany gets the goal. Assist will go to Sanders for sure. And we'll see if there's another assist. Off the face-off, number 20 into the zone, trying to get around the defender. Good play there by Felt to tie him up. McNally plays it up the boards. Number 12 steps in front of it for the Saints. Try to play it behind the net. That hit traffic. Comes around in front. Here's number 20 with a shot. He wristed it high off the glass. Puck comes to the circle. Played out to number 20 at the slot. His shot is deflected up over the glass. Face-off will stay in the Stars zone to the right of the goal. McNally to take the face-off opposite Valentine. The puck in the corner. Sent to the slot area. Good play by Sabilski to knock that away. Sanders plays it off the boards. Couldn't get it past number 16. Battle for the puck right in front of the Stars bench. Now the puck comes loose to Sabilski in the slot area. Circles it in front of the net. Now we'll carry it around, plays a pass across to McNally. McNally deliberately up the right-hand side, now cuts back to the center of the ice, carries it into the zone, winds and fires a shot right on, and the goalie will hang on to that one. Bates on to take the face-off for the Stars. The puck's sent toward the net. It was blocked. Puck comes up in the corner, number 16 for the Saints. With Bates on him, now reverses it far side, plays it up the boards. Held in the zone by Labar, who is pinching in. Puck in the corner, Oyang giving chase. Oyang puts a body on number 16. Puck comes back to the point. Sabilski will keep it in there. Tried to send it to the front. That was knocked away by Valentine. Picked up there by Labar just outside the zone. He sends it in. Number 16 will play it right back out of the zone. Labar leaves it there for Sabilski up the boards. Oyang had it knocked off his stick. Sent in there. Labar plays it back out of the zone to Oyang. Oyang will send it down, and it's not touched, so we're going to have a whistle for an icing and a face-off back in the Stars zone. Third straight game between these two teams. Stars won a pair of games up at Line Creek last weekend. Now pass ahead to O'Reilly off his stick. Picked up there by the Stars. Saints number 45 backs into the zone now, plays it out of the zone. Number 17 had it knocked off his stick by Mater. O'Reilly will chip it into the zone, but instead lifted it up over the glass. A new biscuit obtained by the referee. Face-off will be at center ice. And Deppy off the face-off loses it to number 82. Carries it into the zone, trying to get around the defender. Good play by Hockey to deny that. And Wayne steps in front of a centering pass. Puck loose in the slot area. Sent toward the net. That hit traffic. Deppy had it roll off his stick. Deppy plays it ahead. That hit number 82, but Deppy gets it back and backhands it out of the zone. Taken there by number 45, who skates it back into his own zone. Still with the puck, a reel on the forecheck. Now carries it behind the net. Brings it out near side. Still with the puck, backhands it up. Nope, still has the puck. Cuts it back to the center of the ice into the zone, trying to get around the center. Rips one wide of the goal. Puck hands all the way up to the point area where it's taken there by Aaron Wayne. Wayne into the zone, had it knocked off the stick. Hocking will pick up the loose puck just outside the line as the Stars have to regroup. And Deppy circles it back just inside the zone. Pass off a reel stick into the zone. Number 2 will gather it up there and play it up the far side board for number 20. Had a little trouble maneuvering around the referee. Puck still in the zone in front of the Saints bench. Picked up there by number 20. Plays across to number 2 up the left-hand side. Number 2 trying to get around. Hocking gets it right to the front of the net. Got a backhander that rolled off the stick just wide of the goal. Number 20 avoids a hit by Wayne. Still with the puck. Now Wayne knocks him off the puck, wrestling to help out. He plays it up the boards. Number 2 will step in and send it right toward the net. That hit the pad of Napier. Puck comes up near side. Hocking with it. Hocking up to a reel, but not out of the zone. Kept in there by number 97. He had it knocked off his stick. Number 21, 20 picked up the puck there. Had a couple scars on him. Taken there by Deppy. He lost it. Here's a shot that's deflected over the net. Number 2 in the corner throws it to the front of the goal. Puck bouncing puck taken there by Wayne. He was checked off the puck and shot just wide of the goal. As the Saints had another scoring opportunity, the Stars still not able to get it out of the zone. Now they will. Hocking backhands it up, tried to get it to Gressel, but it's too far. Number 10 will swing it back to center. Stars making a change. It's number 20 tries to carry it into the zone. He gets still up near the blue line. Taken there by number 12, trying to center it. Puck deflected into the slot area. Stars clear, but not out. Now it is soccered out of the zone by Brennan, who lost his stick. Otherwise, he might have been in clean. Taken there by number 67. His pass to 97, plays it up to 12. 12 up the boards, had it knocked off his stick. Played across to Ruffalo. And sent down the ice. Here's the chance for Gressel. Gressel with a wrister and a nice save by the goalie. Centering pass out to Brennan. Brennan with a wrister. He sent it off the glass. Played back to the point for Ruffalo. He'll send one toward the net. It's blocked. Here's a race for the puck. A chance for the safe. And number 19 gets there, but felt back. And Ruffalo back on the back check as well to deny the entry pass. Brennan chips it ahead. Banks it off the boards. That was blocked there by number 10. He couldn't do anything with it, or he would have been offside. And now Ruffalo had it knocked off his stick. Loose puck picked up by Felt. Played ahead to Gressel. Gressel in the zone. Over to Brennan. Brennan tried to get around the defender. Had the puck knocked off his stick. And Valentine back the other way for the Saints. Valentine brings it up to the left-hand side of the goal. Puts on the brakes. Now tries to get around the defender. Good play by Bilski to take the puck away up to Almany. Off his stick and down the ice. And that'll be whistled for an icing. That'll bring the faceoff back in the Star zone to the right of Gavin Napier. Steve McNally to take the faceoff opposite Valentine for the Saints. Saints control it. The puck ends up behind the net. LeBar gives chase. LeBar comes away with it. Skates it up. Now plays it ahead to Almany, who's in on a breakaway. Here's Almany in all alone. Almany with a wrister, and it's right on goal. And the goalie smothers it up. Prevents a rebound as Almany was in all alone. Almany was in all alone, but he had a Saint right behind him, so he really wasn't able to make a move. And sent the shot right into the goalie's breadbasket. LeBar can't keep it in at the point. Puck comes back to the blue line. LeBar plays it across to Pavelski. Pavelski band on the pass. Gets it back, plays it off the board from McNally. McNally lost it there, but Pavelski up to Almany. Almany over to McNally up the center of the ice. McNally cuts it wide to the left-hand side into the board. Takes a hit by number 81. Still with the puck. Now behind the net with it. Avoid the defender. Had the puck roll off his stick. Number 17 picks it up for the Saints. He banks it up off the glass and out of the zone. McNally had it momentarily. Almany chips at it. McNally grabs the loose puck and carries it back in, and then lost control of it at the blue line. And it's played back out. So Bilski at the blue line, plays it across to LeBar. LeBar's pass underneath the stick of Sanders. Sent back in on net. Napier will leave it there. Number 17, Podolski, arrive at about the same time. LeBar there to help it out to Sanders. Had to roll off his stick, puck in the zone, now knocked to center. Taken here by number 81. He played it ahead too far for a teammate. The Stars looking to make a change, so the Saints will have an opportunity to get the puck out of the zone as number 83 brings it up the left-hand side, gets around one defender, cuts it back to the middle of the ice, leaves it there for number 20. Into the zone on side, try to get around the defender. Goes to the backhand centering pass over to number 12, but the puck underneath his stick. Number 97 picks it up there. Had it poked off his stick by Bates. Puck comes in front of the net. Hawking there for the Stars to play it ahead, but not out of the zone. Number 2 steps in front of that pass. Banked up off the boards. Still in the zone, however. Number 2 at the point kept it in. Hawking comes away with it. He had it knocked off his stick. Number 97 kept it in. Here's a shot in on goal. And paddle to the corner. Number 20 stepped in front of that pass, tried to get to the forehand, lost the puck. Hawking picks it up for the Stars, and Hawking was carried out, and the Stars had a 3-on-2, but the Saints get back. Hawking with the puck behind the net, gets bumped there, throws it right out in front. Canceled out by the Saints. Played behind the net. Oyang will get there in the corner. Oyang plays it back to the point to Wayne. Wayne sends one right in net off the glove. Oyang tried to get it back to the center, fanned on it, and back come the Saints. Number 97 with a burst of speed. Number 97 with a wrister and a nice save by Napier. Puck ends up in the corner. Wayne comes away with it for the Stars. Had it knocked off the stick. Number 45 tried to send it in, but it hit the referee, and now the Stars will send this one down, and that'll be whistled for an icing. 3:55 to play opening period. The Stars with the only goal of the game. That came off the stick of Gavin Almany, 53 seconds into the contest. Off the face-off. Deppie comes away with it. Deppie carries it up the right-hand side. He'll carry it into the zone. Sends it in around behind the net. Paddled away by the goalie. Sent up the boards and chipped out of the zone. And Felt will chase it down. A rolling puck. He plays it back to center. O'Reilly chips it ahead to Mader. Mader bouncing puck. Played forward. Mader gets it back, sends it toward the net just wide of the goal. Puck caroms up the near side boards. Held in by Deppie. Plays it to the corner. Gets knocked down. Now we got a penalty coming up. A penalty coming up to the Saints. And the puck gloved by the goalie. But the Stars are going to get the first power play of the game with 3:16 to play in the opening period. Saints penalties to number 19. 2 minutes for hooking. The penalty comes at the 9:44 mark of the opening period. Right off the face-off, the Saints send it down. Napier comes out of the net to leave it there for LeBar. Eric LeBar brings it out near side. Pass ahead to Brennan off his stick, picked up there by Pasco. Pasco into the zone, plays it across to Gressel. Gressel chases it down in the corner, gets bumped there by number 16. Puck gets tied up there, and the Saints come away with it. Number 83 with it. Puck still in the zone. Now 83 able to corral the puck and scoot it down the ice. Where LeBar picks it up there for the Stars. Played off the boards too far for Pasco. Number 81 backhands it down. Bouncing puck at center. Right down in front of him. Corbin Brennan comes away with it and plays it back to LeBar. LeBar looking for a pass up to Brennan at center. Brennan will carry it into the zone down the left-hand side. Leaves it there for Gressel. Takes a hit. We got a penalty coming up here. The shot that's blocked. The puck comes out. Napier to the bench. The Stars bring on the extra skater. 6-on-4. McNally with it. McNally gets tied up in front of the bench, and there's the whistle. And with 2:10 to play in the opening period, the Stars are going to have a 5-on-3 for 55 seconds. Well, it appears it's going to be a 2 and a 10. Number 12 goes in to serve the minor penalty. It'll be a 5-on-3 for the Stars for the next 55 seconds. That penalty comes at the 10:50 mark of the first period.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
The referee's still getting things sorted out. But it's going to be a 5-on-3. And I think there might have been a second penalty picked up right there at the end of the play. Okay, so that's going to be a double minor to number 12. Double minor to number 12, so 5 on 3. And off the face-off, it goes right in on goal, and the goalie will cover it up. 5 on 3 for 52 more seconds. A double minor assessed to number 12. Puck up the boards, held in by Hocking. Hocking plays it across. Wayne tried to send it toward the net. Redirect right out in front. It was saved by the goalie. Nice redirect, but the goalie saved it, and the Saints get it out of the zone. The Stars will have to regroup. Hocking carries it back in. Hocking leaves it there for Wayne. Wayne sends it toward the net. Here's another redirect, and puck goes just wide of the goal. Goalie might have got a piece of that one. Held in at the point by Hocking. Lays it across for... and see who that was. Here's the shot that's blocked. That was Gressel. Clear but not out. Wayne will keep it in. Sends it toward the net. Bouncing puck. Redirect. They score! Pasco got the deflection and backhanded it in. And the Stars have taken a 2-0 lead with 1:27 to play in the opening period. A power play goal by Pasco. Goal at 11:33 of the opening period. The Stars have a 2-0 lead. We still have 3:17 remaining on the double minor to number 12. So it'll be a 5-on-4 power play. And now we're trying to get something sorted out here. Okay, now they got it figured out. And back to play, bouncing puck picked up there by McNally. McNally poke ahead off the pass from Felt. Sanders will send it in. Bouncing puck in the corner and hoist it out of the zone and down the ice by the Saints. Napier will leave it there for Felt. Felt picks it up, long pass across ice. Picked up there by Ruffalo. Ruffalo sends it in on net. And the goalie will put down the glove down and cover it up. Face-off in the Saints zone to the right of the goal. 58.3 to play in this opening period. Sanders plays it back. Ruffalo steps in front of it, throws it toward the net. Deflected off the goalie, bounced up over the net. McNally had it poked off his stick behind the net. Albany in the corner. Plays it back to Felt at the point. Felt looking, lays it across to Ruffalo from the circle. He scores! Ruffalo with a wrister beats the goalie. And the Stars take a 3-1 lead with 39 seconds to play in the opening period. Another power play goal for the Stars. Curtis Ruffalo gets the goal. That gives the Stars a 3-0 lead. A power play goal, and that should cancel out the first of the 2 penalties in the double minor. The Stars should have another 2 minutes of power play time. The officials are still at the bench. Now we're getting the penalty time fixed. Now they got the penalty time set up. Stars still with 2 minutes of power play time off the face-off. Deppy couldn't catch up to it. It's played back to the blue line where Savilski will pick it up there. Across to Labar. Labar plays it ahead to Mater. Mater chips it down low to Deppy. Deppy tried to throw it to the front of the net. That was canceled out by the Saints and played back to center. Savilski with the puck over to Deppy, who sends it back into the zone. Deppy will chase it down in the corner and carry it out. Banks it off the boards for a reel into the zone. Hoists it down low. 97. Actually, O'Reilly gets there first. Right off to Mater. Shot and a nice save. Mater took the centering pass and the goalie made a nice save. As the buzzer sounds, that'll end the first period of play. And at the end of one period, it's the KC Stars JV1 3, the Kansas City Saints 0. About to start the second period of play, it's Mid-America High School Hockey League junior varsity action between the Kansas City Stars JV1 and the Kansas City Saints. Stars with 3 goals in that first period. They have a 3-0 lead. We do have a carryover penalty, 1:20 left on the double minor to number 12. Off the face-off, it's controlled by the Stars over to LeBar. LeBar banks it off the board for Mater off his stick and down the ice. They do call the icing. Face-off back into the Stars' goal to the left of Napier. Comes right out front. Here's a shot that's sent wide of the goal. LeBar in there takes a hit by number 82, but comes away with the puck. Then had it taken away, played out in front. That was denied there by the Stars and played out to center where number 45 will pick it up near his own blue line. Loses the puck and banks it up off the boards for number 20. Number 20 takes a hit by Deppy. Maintains possession, but Sabilski in there to help out. Now Deppy comes away with the puck. Then had it taken away. Here's the chance for number 20. A shot right on. And a nice save by Napier. He's got it in the glove and he'll hang on. Face-off in the Star zone, this time to the right of Gavin Napier. So 42 seconds left in the Stars power play. And here come the Stars out of the zone. It's Hocking with it. Hocking to the backhand, gets knocked down. Number 10 will take the puck there and forklift it down the ice. Napier had it roll off his stick, came right in front of the net. Aaron Wayne in there to help out, and his pass too far goes down the ice. And they're going to whistle that for an icing. Face-off back in the Stars zone. Puck tied up at the circle. Now played ahead by the Stars, sent down the ice, and they'll whistle that for another icing. Puck in the corner. Hocking plays it around for Wayne. Wayne up the near side. Banks it off the boards for Oyang off his stick. Taken there by number 10 for the Saints. They'll send it back into the Stars zone as the penalties expired and the Saints now back to full strength. 5-on-5 hockey again. Hit along the boards. Number 22, that's Valentine, gets tied up there. Hocking comes the way with it. His pass off a stick. Number 17 tried to throw it to the front of the net. And deflected 82 centering pass was canceled out by the Stars. Now the puck ends up in front of the net in the slot area. Loose puck, number 72 with it along the ice. A pad saved by Napier. Puck ends up in the corner. Number 17 has two Stars on him. Hocking comes away with it. Stars get it out of the zone as it's played ahead to Morton. Morton had it knocked off his stick, but Oyang there to swat it down the ice. Morton chasing after it, but won't get there in time. Faceoff comes back in the Stars zone. Bouncing puck in the circle, picked up there by 97. Right out in front, here's a nice, great save by Napier on a centering pass. He got the pad down and stuffed that, and backhanded out by Morton. Picked up there by number 97, avoids one defender. Into the zone, chases it down himself. Had it knocked off his stick in the corner. Nice play there by Brennan up the right-hand side here. Brennan into the zone, plays it over to Gressel. Gressel back to Brennan, and he had it knocked off his stick, and he tried shot from the point. That was blocked out in front. Number 97 will grab it there and play it back to center, where Ruffalo will pick it up for the Stars and send it ahead to Gressel. Gressel to Brennan. Brennan with a wrister. That was blocked. The puck caroms wide of the goal. Behind the net, and then set up the ice. Number 12 with it. Ruffalo lays it down the boards, able to get it there. Gressel sent it into the slot area. Here's a shot by Brennan right on. And the goalie's got it in the glove, and he'll hang on. A couple of nice scoring chances by the Stars. Nice save by the goalie. Off the face-off, it comes back to LeBar at the point. He plays it down to Sanders, throws it right out in front. Allman, he couldn't get a stick on it. It was poked away. McNally keeps it in the zone. Picked up there and played out, but and then ahead to Valentine. Valentine down the left-hand side takes a hit by Albany. We're going to have a penalty coming up to the Stars. And the Saints are going to get their first power play of the game. Stars penalty to Gavin Albany, 2 minutes for roughing. The penalty comes at 3 minutes and 10 seconds into the second period. First power play opportunity for the Saints. Now the power play, it's taken there by number 97, backhanded it down. LeBar picked up the puck for the Stars. Leaves it there for McNally, plays it up the boards, held in by number 17. LeBar gets it back, chips it up, but held in. Played across to number 45. He skates it down to the top of the circle. Here's a shot. He scores! He got it just inside the goalpost. And it's a power play goal for the Saints with 9.5 minutes to play in the second period. The Saints are on the board on a wrist shot that beat Napier to the far side and snuck in just inside the goalpost. The goal comes 3.5 minutes into the second period and cuts the Stars' lead to 3-1. Out the face-off, Deppy could control it. Loose puck picked up by number 20. He falls down as he sends it wide of the goal. The puck here to the side of the net, and Napier will cover it up. Back to the point. Here's number 45 with a shot. That's blocked in front. Loose puck there by Deppy. Poked again to the slot area, still in the zone. Here's number 2 with a shot, sent it wide to the far side of the net. Held in at point by number 45, had it knocked away. The Stars come away with it. Out of the zone and ahead to O'Reilly trying to get around, but a good back check by number 2 to deny the potential breakaway. Sent back in. The Stars touch it, but it was played offside. And the faceoff will come outside the Stars zone. Deppy and Valentine in the circle, controlled by the Saints. Number 10 banks it off the boards. Hit up there by Deppy. He takes a hit. We're going to have a penalty as he got the elbow up high. And the Stars are going to go back on the power play. Saints penalty is number 10. It's 2 minutes for interference. The penalty comes at 4:16 of the second period. If you could have called it interference, you could have called it off or an elbow. Nonetheless, it's a Stars power play. And Wayne sends it toward the net, wide of the goal. The puck here to the corner, played ahead, held in by Pasco. He throws one toward the net. That was over the goal. Puck here all the way out to the near side point. Wayne sends it down low to Brennan, or Dressel rather. Dressel lays it across the Hocking. He tees one up right along the ice, redirect just wide of the goal. One of the Stars tried to stuff it in. That was Pasco, but denied there by the goalie. Valentine there for the Saints. Number 45 shoves him, and then we're going to have another penalty coming up for the Saints as Brennan got shoved down, and the Stars are going to get another 5-on-3 power play opportunity with 8:15 to play here in the second period. Penalties at number 67, 2 minutes for roughing. The penalty comes at 4:45, and for the next minute 31, the Stars have a 5-on-3. They scored on a previous 5-on-3. Here's Ruffalo from the point, trying to look for a redirect to hit a skate. Puck still loose in the slot area, now picked up there by the Saints and swatted down the ice. The puck rolls in on net off the pad of Napier and taken behind the net. This is Felt with it up the center of the ice. Cuts it back in. Still with the puck, leaves it there for Dressel to the point. He'll tee one up. Shot! Deflected just wide of the goal. I think it hit number 83 and went just wide of the net. Number 82 has it for the Saints at center. Going to carry it into the zone. Short-handed 5-on-3. Backhands it wide to the far side. The puck comes up the boards. Pascal will grab it there for the Stars. Stars have a 4-on-2. Played ahead to Felt into the zone. Felt reaches back, gets it back. Leaves it there for Brennan. Brennan from the circle sends one in on net off the goalie's glove. Goalie lost sight of it. He looked behind him, and then the clearing attempt ends up on the Saints bench, so that'll break for the Stars as the faceoff will stay inside the zone. 34 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Sanders off the faceoff, sent one just wide of the goal. Going to be held into the point by LeBar. They'll send one toward the net. That deflects into the corner, picked up there by Sanders. Centering attempt comes through from the top of the circle. Here's a wrister that's off the glass. Held in by LeBar. LeBar sends it toward the net, looking for a redirect. Bouncing puck in front of the net. Shot hit the side of the goal. Sanders in the corner. Puck comes back. LeBar will keep it in. 5 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Puck lifted toward the net and then played ahead. Number 97 will hoist it back to center as the first penalty expires. 27 seconds left on the 5-on-4 now. As McNally skates it with a burst of speed up the left-hand side, tried to get around a couple of defenders. We're going to have another penalty coming up to the Saints. McNally with the puck. Napier to the bench as the Stars maintain possession. Napier falls down as he heads to the bench. He didn't see it, but I did. And the whistle blows, and another penalty coming up to the Saints. Saints penalties to number 97, 2 minutes for hooking. The penalty comes at 6:36 of the second period. The Stars will have 5-on-3 for 9 seconds. And then 5-on-4 for the remaining minute. 51 off the face-off. It comes to the side of the net. Corbin tried to stuff it in, but the goalie's got it in the glove at the side of the goal. Face-off stayed to the right of the net. 3 seconds of 5-on-3. Play to the corner. Going to be held in LaBar. The first penalty's over, so it's 5-on-4. Here's a redirect attempt. Mater had a chance, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Actually got the first shot off. The rebound came back to him, and he couldn't get the second shot off. Good scoring chance, however. Held in behind the net. That's Deppy with it. Deppy plays it. Tried to play it back to the point. Brennan with it behind the net. Here's a chance for the Stars right in front, but he couldn't stuff it in. The goalie was on the wrong side of the net. The Stars couldn't get it to the front of the goal. Behind the net, this is Brennan. Leaves it there for Deppy. He has sent one wide of the goal. The puck held at the point by Sobilski. Sobilski plays it down low to the corner. Brennan with it. Brennan just bumped off the puck, picked up there by Mater. He throws it to the front of the net. Brennan had it roll off his stick. He chases it down, sends it back to the point. Sobilski sends it to the corner for Brennan. Goes into the front of the net, hit the goalie's pad. Here's Deppy, tried to tee one up, but he kind of lost his balance. Puck ends up down low. Mater puts a body on a Saint. Now Deppy sends it to the far side corner for Brennan. Centering pass. Here's Deppy with a shot and he scores! The centering pass for Brennan. Oh, now they're going to hold on. They're going to wave this one off. They're going to wave it off. No goal. No goal because there's a penalty coming up to the Stars. So a penalty to Derek Mater occurred before the puck went in the net. The penalty comes at the 7:50 mark of the second period, so we'll go 4-on-4 rather for 46 seconds, and then the Saints will go on the power play, barring any other penalties. And in this game, penalties have been somewhat plenty. Face-off tied at the circle. It comes back, poked out of the zone by the Stars. Here's Pasco giving chase to the puck. Pasco gets there first. Pasco tried to center it across for Morton. But number 22, Valentine, was in there to cancel that out. And back the other way is Valentine down the left-hand side. Takes a hit by Hawking. Keeps the puck in the corner. Skates it behind the net. Throws it right out in front. The Stars swing that one out of the zone. Poked out of the way by Morton. Number 83 will pick up the loose puck at center. Leaves it there for Valentine. Valentine into the zone down the right-hand side. Sends it toward the net. That was deflected into the corner. Banked off the boards by Hawking. Hawking will pick up his own pass. 6 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Set down low. Hawking will chase it down himself in the corner. Brings it out back to the point. The penalty's over. Power play for the Saints. Shot is deflected down low. Held in by Hawking. Hawking sends it around behind the net. Taken there by number 16. Puck comes right out in front. Here's the chance for the Stars. The puck's still loose. Now it ends up in the corner and swatted around. Hawking will keep it in. The Stars short-handed right now. As the puck comes out of the zone, Hawking will grab it and send it back in. As we have 49 seconds left on the Saints power play. Banked off the boards. Valentine had it roll off his stick. Picked up there by Aaron Wayne. Wayne into the zone. Sends it down low. Wayne on the forecheck almost took it away. Sanders with an active stick pokes it away. Wayne in there as the Stars taking time off this penalty. Still in the zone. Hawking keeps it in at the point. Hawking backhands it around behind the net. Number 16 picks it up there. Brings it out. Sanders almost took the puck away from him. 16 still with the puck. Now Sanders does take it away and plays it back out to Hawking back at his own blue line. As the Stars have killed out most of this penalty in the Saints end of the ice. Now Hawking with it. Hawking skates it in the zone. Hawking trying to get around the defender. Carries it behind the net, brings it out front. Tried to get it to Sanders, but the puck was deflected and bouncing. The penalty's over, so the Stars back to full strength. 3 minutes to play in the period. Good play by Albany to poke the puck away and create an offsides against the Kansas City Saints. And a round of applause in appreciation for the penalty kill there by the Stars. Ouyang off the face-off, loses it to number 97. Number 97 up the middle there. trying to get around the defender with a shot right on. Save made by Napier. Puck in the corner, picked up there by the Stars and sent down. Number 2 is going to get there first as Morton in on the forecheck. Played up the boards off the stick of 97. That hit the referee, so 97 able to grab the puck and carry it in. Looking to bring it to the front of the net. Now carries it behind the goal. Centering pass fanned on it. Oyang banks it off the boards. Held in by number 16. Plays it across the boards off the stick of Morton. Held in at the high point. Number 20 avoids a check. 20 skates in. Here's a shot right on and they score. Puck kind of squirted between the pads of Napier and into the goal. And the Saints have cut the lead to 3-2 with 2:16 to play in the second period. Saints goal comes at the 10:44 mark, and it cuts the Stars' lead to 3-2. Late in the second period, Brennan comes back to get the puck at center. Plays it off the boards. Number 97 steps in front of that and carries it back into the Stars zone. Here's number 97. Takes a hit by Pasco. Sabilski plays it but not out. Shot was blocked there. Loose puck out at center. Gressel trying to get it to Brennan. Brennan had it poked off his stick as he tried to get it around the defender. Gressel will send it in as the Stars get back on side. Number 45 with the puck behind his own net. Pass up, chipped off a stick and out of the zone. Number 20 picks up the loose puck there and carries it in. Here's number 20 with number 12 cutting toward the net. Number 20 had it poked off his stick behind the net. Gets it back. Brennan there to help out. LeBar with it. Now the puck ends up at the side of the net, and Napier will get the glove down and cover it up. Face off in the Stars zone with 90 seconds to play in the second period. Officials don't like something now. Now they get the players lined up correctly, and it's looks like an equipment issue on one of the Saints. Okay, now he's got his equipment fixed, and we're ready to go. Face-off tied up the circle, comes right through the goal crease. Shot spun toward the net and wide. Held at the point by number 10. He'll tee one up. That was redirected right out through and bouncing through the slide area. Number 82 spins it back to the point to number 10. He'll send one toward the net. That was redirected wide. The puck hit the back of the goal. Centering pass hit the back of the net. Picked up there by Deppy. Deppy had it knocked away by number 73. Held in the zone by number 10 down to number 73 in front of the net. The Stars come away with it, however, as Hocking will bring it out of the zone. Hocking trying to get around the defender. Lost it momentarily. Now sends it around behind the net. The puck ends up at the side of the goal, and the goalie will cover it up and create a stoppage of play. Final minute of play, 48 and 8/10 seconds to be exact. Face off control momentarily by the Saints, but the Stars come away with it. McNally in the corner throws it to the side of the net. McNally gets it back. McNally trying to stuff it right out in front, loose puck in front, but cleared away by the Saints. Held into the point by Ruffalo, then had it knocked away. Ruffalo gets it back, sends one toward the net. It bounces in on net, and the goalie, taking no chances, will cover it up. Faceoff will stay to the right of the Saints goal. Loose puck in the slot area, backhanded toward the net. They hit the side of the goal. Puck ends up behind the net. Stars come away. The center attempt. Here's a chance for McNally, but he had a stick lifted on a nice defensive play. Saints unable to get it out of the zone. Almond tried to throw it toward the net. That's deflected wide. Puck ends up far side corner. McNally gets there first for the Stars. Plays it back. 10 seconds to play. Held in by Felt. Felt sends it down to McNally. McNally's centering pass was deflected off a skate. Felt sends it down low. Puck goes behind the net. And that'll do it as the time expires in the second period. And at the end of 2 periods of play, it's the KC Stars JV1 3, the Kansas City Saints 2. We're getting ready to start the third period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League action on a Friday night from the KC Ice Center in Shawnee, Kansas. It's junior varsity action between the Stars JV1 and the Kansas City Saints. Stars with 3 goals in the first period. The Saints came back with a pair of goals in the second. And after 2, it's a 3-2 Stars lead. No carryover penalties. And off the face-off is controlled by the Saints. Number 45 banks it off the boards. That hit the linesman. Stars not able to keep it in. It's chipped out of the zone. Number 81 carried into the Stars zone. Gets around the defender. Still with the puck. Wrist one toward the net. Pad save made by Napier. The puck went right through the goal crease. Number 17 was there, but he couldn't catch up to it in time. Number 81 with the puck. Puts on the brakes. Trying to center. Here's a shot right out front and a nice save by Napier. He got the pad down. Played into the corner. Good check along the boards by LeBar. Now the puck comes up ahead. LeBar will chip it ahead. LeBar up the right-hand side, leaves it for Morton. Morton sends it in on net. Goalie will make a stick save and cover up the rebound. Face off to the left to the Saints goal. And off the face off, it's tied up there at the circle. Number 97 swatted at it. Puck still tied up at the feet there. Pasco comes away with it, but his shot was deflected up over the glass, not a play. Well, they say Pasco's shot wasn't deflected, so the face-off comes outside the zone. And off the face-off, number 97, the center, comes away with it up the left-hand side, takes a hit by Hocking. Puck squirts to the corner. Hocking plays up boards, number 20 pinching in. Centered it right on front, redirected toward the net. And it's underneath the pads of Napier at the side of the goal. Good scoring opportunity for the Saints, but a nice save by Gavin Napier to keep it a 3-2 game. Off the face-off, the Stars come away with it, but it's going to be held in the zone. Now chipped ahead by Pasco. He chases after it. Number 20 or 10 gets there first for the Saints and plays it. Skates it behind his net up the far side boards to 97. He squeezes it between a couple of defenders, loses a backhand pass by Pasco. Was denied there. Brennan had his stick knocked out of his hand. Pasco keeps it in, but it hit a Saint and comes back to center. Wayne gets tied up with number 10 along the boards right in front of the scorer's table. Brennan sends it into the zone. Number 20 gets there first, banks it off the board, but Russell there for the Stars. Sends it around behind the net up the near side. Hocking will keep it in at the point. He'll send one toward the net, looking for a reader. Puck entered at the side of the net. Chance there for Brennan. He tried to stuff it in. Puck still loose. They score! Stars have scored. It looked like it might be O'Reilly, giving the Stars a 4-2 lead with 11:09 to play in the third period. I'm going to say it was Eli, and until I hear otherwise, there were a lot of bodies in front. The puck was loose out in front, but the puck ends up in the back of the net, and the Stars have regained a 4-2 lead with 11:09 to play in the hockey game. Number 83 comes away that banks it off the boards into the Stars zone. Ruffalo will pick it up there. Ruffalo plays it ahead too far for Mater. Picked up by number 16. Mater almost took the puck away from him. Ruffalo inside his zone, sends it out to center. That hit. O'Reilly played ahead off the stick of Deppy. Taken there by number 16 behind the net. Came right out in front. Here's O'Reilly with a shot, and he wristed it off the glass. Puck still loose out in front. A chance for Deppy. Now Mater back one toward the net. It's in on goal. And the goalie will get the glove down and cover it up. Well, a great scoring opportunity for Eli there as the Saints try to play the puck ahead and threw it right on the stick of Eli O'Reilly right out in front of the net, but he wristed it over the net. Off the face-off is held in by Ruffalo. Puck bounces across the blue line, now comes out of the zone. It's going to be poked ahead there by number 2 into the zone. Or 82 there, poked back out of the zone by the Stars. Deppy couldn't keep it in the zone, and Ruffalo plays it ahead to Deppy. The pass was behind him, and number 2 will take the puck there. Number 17 at center. Good play by Ruffalo to knock the puck off his stick. Ruffalo plays it across to Mater. Mater chips it ahead, chases it down, but number 45 is going to get there first. Felt in to help out. Mater there. Now the puck squirts to the near side corner. Number 2 plays it ahead too far for 97. Picked up there by Deppy. Deppy to O'Reilly. O'Reilly lost the puck at center. Number 81 will grab it there. Number 81 with a wrister right on. And that'll be held on by Napier. Face off in the Stars goal. 9:48 to play in the game. Stars with a 4-2 lead. Bouncing puck in front of the net. Still loose. There's a shot by number 20 and a save made by Napier. He got the pad across. As number 20 had a great opportunity right in the slot area. Stars get it out of the zone. Number 67 will backhand it up. Sanders stepped in front of that, couldn't control it. McNally couldn't get a stick on it. Good play by one of the Saints there to knock it away. And here's number 97 with a burst of speed trying to cut to the front of the net. He gets hauled down. We're going to have a penalty coming up against the Stars. And it looks like it's going to go against Labar. Stars penalty is to Eric Labar, 2 minutes for tripping. The penalty comes at 3:38 of the third period, and the Saints go back on the power play. Number 97 in the face-off circle opposite Corbin Brennan. The Stars win it and send it down. It comes to the corner. Number 10 is going to get there first with McNally on the forecheck. Number 10 reverses, and McNally gets caught up in the net and falls down. Brennan picks up the puck just outside the blue line and sends it right back in. Puck comes to the near side corner. Pinching in is McNally. Now played ahead by the Saints, number 97 with it. Number 97 up the left-hand side. Cuts it back to the center over to number 12. Sent it wide of the goal behind the net. 97 comes away with it. He gets tied up behind the net as he tried to stuff it near side. Held into the point, played down to number 20. He had it knocked off his stick, and the Stars able to poke it out of the zone on a good play by McNally. Brennan intercepts the pass just inside the blue line and plays it back out. Hit ahead to number 20 back in the Stars zone. Try to settle down a bouncing puck, still there. Stars poke it away, but it's going to be held in by number 67. He fanned on a shot toward the net. Hocking comes away with it, a good play to knock him off the stick. McNally tried to poke it ahead. Number 20 picks up the loose puck into the zone. Tried to toe drag it across, gets checked off the puck. Clearing attempt by the Stars is in the zone. Number 10 backhanded it down. And now we got a whistle, and we're going to have another penalty coming up against the Stars. Stars penalties to Dean McNally, 2 minutes for roughing. That penalty comes at the 4:56 mark of the third period rather. And the Saints are going to have a 5-on-3 advantage for 43 seconds. Off the face-off, Deppie wins it. The Stars clear it and gets out as number 16 can't control the bouncing puck, and the Saints have to reset. Send it to the corner. Felt will get it there for the Stars. Brings it out. He'll hoist it back out of the zone. Taken there by number 83 at the center line. 83 skates it across. He's going to carry it into the zone. He leaves it there for number 73. Plays it down. Number 22, Valentine's shot was denied by Felt. Valentine tried to center it. It went to the side of the net, and Napier will get the glove down and cover it up. 13 seconds of 5-on-3. Stars hanging on to a 2-goal lead. Played back to the point, number 83. Sends one toward the net. Blocker saved by Napier. Centering pass, that was deflected high into the air into the corner. Ruffalo tried to clear it. It's held in. Here's number 97 with it. 97 centering pass. That was denied. Cleared to the corner by the Stars. 82 gets it. The first penalty's over, so it's 5-on-4 as the Stars get it out of the zone. Number 16 will chase it down inside his blue line. Plays it up off the boards. It's picked up there by Ruffalo, who sends it back into the Saint zone. Number 83 takes the puck there. 83 up the left-hand side. Cuts it back to the center. Throws it toward the net. That's in on goal. Napier will cover it up with the glove. 6:56 to play, third period. 52 seconds left on the 5-on-4 power play for the Saints, and off the face-off, the Stars send it down. Goalie went behind the net. The puck went under a stick, so the puck comes up far side. Gressel from the way the Stars swings it toward the net, into the glove of the goalie. There was nobody there for the Stars, so the referee says play on, and we do. Number 10 with it. Number 10 skates it up. Plays it up off the stick of number 20. It's going to be picked up there by Labar in the corner. He banks it up, tried to bank it off the glass, but ended up putting it out of play. "25 seconds left on the power play. Corbin Brennan in the face-off circle. The puck comes back. Played down low. Labar will get it for the Stars. Plays it up off the boards. Number 20 steps in front of that. Gets around the defender. Brings it to the forehand, to the front of the net. A nice save by Napier. The puck in the corner. LeBar plays it off the boards. It's going to be held into the point by number 10. Sends it down low over the stick of number 20. LeBar gets there first. Chips it around to the far side corner. Number 2 centering pass. That was denied by LeBar. The Stars played along the boards. The penalty's over, so the Stars back at full strength. Held in by number 20. Tries to skate it in down low. Is going to pick up another penalty. And just like that, the Stars are going to be back on the penalty kill. The call is cross-checking to Luke Gressel. The penalty comes at the 7:06 mark of the third period. And the Saints, fresh off a power play, get another power play. McNally takes the face off, banks it up off the boards and down the ice. Up there for number 10. Overskates it momentarily, now plays it far side. Number 97 will pick up the puck at the blue line. Skates it to the center of the ice, into the zone, cuts it back to the forehand. Loses the puck, picked up there by Aaron Wayne for the Stars. Wayne plays it around the boards. Number 2 pinching in, will keep it in. Now it's poked ahead by Hocking. Hocking tried to clear it down, sent back in off sides, and the Stars able to clear it. Number 35 will leave it for number 10 behind the goal. Number 10 sets up shop, brings it out far side. Pass ahead to number 12 off the stick, onto the stick of Hocking, who sends it back in around behind the net. Minute 5 left on the man advantage. Pass almost intercepted by McNally on the forecheck. Now played ahead to number 97 into the zone. Pass across to number 12 off his stick. Wayne for the Stars able to chip it out of the zone. Number 10 will try to send it in, but he fanned on it, and Aaron Wayne will send it down. 45 seconds left on the penalty. Puck behind the net. Number 10 brings it out far side, pass up off the stick of number 97. Hocking sends it back in, bouncing puck. McNally was there, but he couldn't get it. A couple players collide. Brennan's attempt to send it down hit a body, and he gets it back and sends it down on the second attempt. Loose puck along the boards, picked up by McNally. Over to Hocking. Hocking tried to send it toward the net, but the puck rolled off his heel. Number 2 with it. Up the left-hand side, carries it into the zone, trying to get around the defender. Taken away by Hocking. Hocking chipped up the boards. Loose puck in the face-off circle, centered right through the slot area and through the goal crease. Aaron Wayne placed it down the ice. As the penalties expired, the Stars back at full strength. Valentine grabs the puck behind the net, brings it out near side. Valentine's pass that hit traffic, picked up there by number 19 into the zone to the center of the ice. Puck started bouncing on him. Picked up there by the Stars and out of the zone. Loose puck's going to be picked up by Pasco. Pasco up to Brennan off his stick, into the corner. Brennan will chase it down there. Lost it momentarily, gets it back. Brennan still with the puck back to the point. Ruffalo sends one toward the net. That was deflected into the corner. Played back to the point. Felt pinching in, will keep it in the zone, then had it taken away by number 19. His clearing attempt at Pasco. Puck still in the zone. Now the Saints will finally get it out and get whistled for an icing. .306 to play in the third period. Stars with a 4-2 lead. All 6 goals have been scored at this end of the ice, a trend that we'd be happy with keeping here for the rest of the game. Podolski steps and keeps it into the zone. Down to Morton. He tried to throw it to the front of the net. That was blocked. Loose puck backhanded down by LeBar. Bouncing puck in the slot area. Played out of the zone. Sent back in by LeBar. And then down the ice by the Saints. And that'll be whistled for another icing. Off the face-off. Oyang with a shot right on. And the goalie's got it in the glove. Bates and number 20 in the circle to face off against each other, and it's controlled there by the Saints. Number 97 gets around one defender. Trying to get around, LeBar does. Here's number 97 with a pass over to number 12, but the pass is underneath the stick. Ends up in the corner. Number 12 sends it back behind the net. Number 20 will give chase there. Number 20 gets tied up along the boards by Zabilski. Number 20 comes out with it. Backhander. Pad saved by Napier. Puck in the corner. Zabilski plays it ahead. Taken there by Morton. Played out of the zone. Number 16 picks it up outside of the blue line. Number 20 will bring it back into the Star zone. Number 20 to the front of the net. Falls down. Shot right on. Deflected wide. Number 20 slow to get up, but appears to be okay. Puck picked up off the boards by Morton up the right-hand side. Here's Morton cutting back to the center of the ice. Morton lost it, sent it wide of the goal. Picked up there by number 83. Number 83 up the right-hand side. Number 83 still with the puck, carries it into the zone. Number 83 with a shot right on, it's wide of the goal. I should say right on, it's wide of the goal. Number 20 with it. Gets around the defender, backhands it. That was deflected through the goal crease. Valentine along the board sends one. That one is on goal and into the glove of Gavin Napier. .89 seconds left in the game. Stars with a 4-2 lead. We'll watch the goalie to see when he might head to the bench for the extra attacker. The referee raised his hand. He was going to whistle either a hand pass or offside. Decided not to. Hocking chips it out of the zone. It's sent back in. Bouncing puck picked up there by Deppy. He had it taken away. Wayne got a stick on it. Picked up there by the Saints. Still watching the goalie. He's in goal still. Wayne comes away with it for the Stars. Plays it ahead. Get over to Mater. Mater carries it into the zone. Mater got checked off the puck into the... Puck ends up in the corner. Wayne and number 10 go into the boards together. They're under a minute to play. Goalie's still in the goal. He's not even looking toward the bench. And the bench isn't looking at him, so apparently they're not going to pull the goalie. Number 2 gets tied up there by Wayne, who let go of his stick. Number 22 with a shot. Nice save by Napier. Rebound out in front, but a great play by the Stars to clear it out. Sure got the stick on it. Puck loose right out in front of the net. We're under 30 seconds to play. And the Stars will hoist it one down the ice. And that'll be whistled for icing. .22 4/10 to play in the game. Stars with a 4-2 lead. And barring a miracle, the Stars should come out of here with a victory. Number 67, this pass was intercepted by Ruffalo. Sent out of the zone. Picked up there by Albany. He takes a hit along the boards. Number 17 down the left-hand side. He's bumped there by McNally, who takes the puck away. We're under 5 seconds to play. McNally will carry it out of the zone. Plays it ahead to Albany as the buzzer sounds, ending the game. And the Stars have won it. The final score from the Kansas City Ice Center, it's the KC Stars, JV1 4, the Kansas City Saints 2. Join us this weekend. We'll be in Springfield for the varsity games against the Springfield Spirit. First game tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. For now, once again, the final score, the KC Stars JV1 4, the Kansas City Saints 2. Thank you for watching.